Well, Shruti, the first day, as soon as she fell, probably about 4 or 5 hours after she had fallen into the bowel, the DYSP had said that the police had noticed a movement of a hand, but they couldn't really act on it because at that time all they had was probably just a few cameras, and they had no equipment, no rescue personnel were at the spot. It was just the police and the villagers and the residents of the area who were there at the spot.
Alright.
But then maybe if they could have done something at that time, maybe they could have acted a little quickly, things couldn't have reached such a state, Shruti. Well, we are now joined in by the rescue in charge, Madhya Alagan. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Alagan. What time did you all actually, were you all able to reach Akshata's body, Mr. Alagan? Well, we'll get back to the rescue in charge there. But Shruti, the point to note is here, what time the rescue officials actually got to the location of the body, because our correspondent Akshata kept on saying that it was difficult to break through those granite stones, and whether they got there just a little late this evening, or was it before? Well, I'm joined in by Mr. Madhya Alagan, rescue in charge. Thank you so much for joining us. What time exactly did you reach the spot where the little baby was, Mr. Alagan?
Sir, exactly today we started the work overnight, 24 hours the work was carried out.
Yes.
Today we had a hope of clearing getting to the borehole and clearing the victim's body.
Yes. What time did you all reach the location of the body, Mr. Alagan?
This actually we have located the borehole at 8:30, 9:30, sir.
Okay.
Today evening. From there on, we have started slowly shipping the rock.
Yes.
To avoid any damage to the patient.
Yes.
Then it took almost 4 hours.
But what exactly was the problem? How difficult it was to get through to reach the spot?
Actually, difficult. The rock formation was very hard.
Huh.
That is the main reason we couldn't reach very soon.
So,
moreover, this rock breaker, with the help of rock breaker, we almost completed 80% of work. Remaining 20% of work we did it manually. That has taken time.
So what was the method used, Mr. Alagan?
That's the rock breakers we have used, and the skippers we have used, and we have connected that borehole with drilling with the jackhammer.
Yes.
Then we have widened it and removed the body.
So finally somebody had to go into the spot and then bring out the body. Is that what you're saying?
Pardon?
One of your people had to go in and then bring out the body. Is that what you're saying? At the final stage?
Final stage we were there. We were there, ND team was there. Karnataka Fire Agents, they were there. Yeah, everybody together, we were there at the spot.
No, but you're saying finally when you had to go in and you had to manually remove the body, one person had to go inside the passage, is it? You all created a tunnel.
No, we did not go inside. Just we have made a way.
Yeah.
Just totally we go not entered inside.
So what position was the body in? Was the body crushed?
The body was actually in leg down.
The leg was down, so it was not head down.
Was down. Yeah, no.
So you all were able to remove the body.
Yeah.
According to your estimate, what time do you think she could have breathed her last?
That I cannot say. Usually babies, 4 years babies. For the initial she had been 24 hours, she might have been alive. After that, it is difficult.
And had she gone down more than when she first fell, Mr. Alagan? Had the body fallen more, had it gone down?
The body was exactly 28 feet below.
I see.
Surface.
And what was the depth at which you all did the drilling?
Yeah, this 28 feet, leaving that another 5 feet, 31 feet we have went through the ramp below.
So you all started the digging only today, and then about how many hours?
No, only not today. From yesterday we are doing it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Madhya.
Thank you.
ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ NDRF ಟೀಮು, ಹಟ್ಟಿಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೈನ್ಸ್, ಸಾಂಗ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಂತ ಟೀಮು, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಗ್ನಿಶಾಮಕ ದಳ, PWD ಅವರು, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆ, RDPR ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಆಡಳಿತದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಶ್ರಮವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿದಾರ, ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಶ್ಲಾಘನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಅಂತಿಮವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವೈದ್ಯರು ಏನು ಆಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಿನ್ನೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈ ಮಗು ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳವೆ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಬಿದ್ದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯವಾಗಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಮಗುವಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ, ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ವದಂತಿ ಇದೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮಗುವಿನ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತಾವೇ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾನಿ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಾವೇನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ದುರದೃಷ್ಟಕರ ಘಟನೆ, ಇಂಥ ಅನಾಹುತಗಳು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ, ರಾಜ್ಯಾದ್ಯಂತ, ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದು 2ನೇ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟು. ನಾವು ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಗದ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಬೇಕು. ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮೂಲಕ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಪ್ರಚಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಆಗುವಂತ ಅನಾಹುತಗಳು ತಾವು ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಿದಿರಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನೂನು ಕಡೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬಿಗಿಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾರು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬಾವಿಗಳನ್ನ ತರದವಾಗಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಕಠಿಣ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆದೇಶ ನೀಡಿದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಈ ಬೋರ್ವನ್ನು ಕೊರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಏಜೆನ್ಸಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಇದನ್ನ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಅಕ್ಷತಾ ಎಂಬತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಳವೆ ಬಾವಿಯಿಂದ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಠಿಣವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಜ್ರದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಠಿಣವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಬಂಡೆಯನ್ನ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಚಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅಂತಿಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ ದೇವರ ದಯದಿಂದ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಗಾಯ ಕೂಡ ಆಗದೆ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಗುವಿನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಗುವಿನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ವೈದ್ಯರು ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
2 ಅಡಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಮಷಿನ್ ಬಳಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಷಿನ್ಗಳ ಬಳಕೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಏನಂತ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವೇಳೆ ಹಿಡಿತು, ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಡಿತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಕಠಿಣವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಲ್ಲು ಅದು.
ಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೋಣಿಚೀಲ ತರಿಸಿದ್ರಿ, ಗ್ಲೌಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರಿ. ಅದಾದ 1 ಗಂಟೆ ನಂತರ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು?
ಅದೇ ನಾವು ಸಣ್ಣದೊಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ಡ್ ಸಣ್ಣದ ಚಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಾರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳಿ ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕಲ್ಲನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ನಾವು ಇದು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಂತಿಮ ಮಗು ಉಸಿರಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು? ಗೋಣಿ ಚೀಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಜೀವಂತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗೋಣಿ ಚೀಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ,
ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಡೆಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ವೈದ್ಯರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು. ವೈದ್ಯರ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹೆ ಮೇರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಏನ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಮಗುನ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಚಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ತಾವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ, ಇನ್ನ 2 ಅಡಿ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ಮಗುಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಹಾನಿ ಸಂಭವಿಸದ ಹಾಗೆ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ಚಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಉಪಾಯವಾಗಿ ತೆಗೆದ್ವಿ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಒಟ್ಟು?
That was MB Patil and one of the rescue officials speaking to News9, telling us that this is not the first of its kind incident. Many such incidents have happened, and open borewells have posed a threat to many kids across the country, Michael.
Yes, that's what the district in charge had said, that he wanted strict action to be taken against people who leave the borewells open, as well as the agencies. He says the agencies are equally responsible for leaving the borewells open and unattended. He said the law should be made more stringent and take strict action against these people, Shruti. And the rescue in charge saying that, it's a rescue official, he was not the rescue in charge, saying that they drilled a hole through the stone. It was very difficult to break through the granite stone. That was a handheld drill which they did, a handheld drill which they used to drill a hole, and then the last few feet they had to go and extricate the body manually. That's what he has been saying. He's saying he didn't want to say anything about the condition of the baby, but he did say that none of his rescue team officials were injured or anything untoward had happened. The whole operation was carried out without any hitch, without any problem to any of the rescue team officials, Shruti.
Well, also, Michael, now that the district in charge has gone on to say that strict action should be taken against the officials who dig up the bore wells and leave them open. Now, it raises a question of how really difficult is it to just put a lid to those bore wells as soon as they dig it?
Well, absolutely, Shruti, you've got a very pertinent point there. Just total negligence on the part of the people who have dug the borewell, the owners of the land. Total negligence. They should have taken care. They know that it is a residential area, and they should have taken some steps to cover up the manhole, or at least put up a signboard, but none of those were taken. And this is probably the situation in many parts of the country, and it is unfortunate that baby Akshata fell victim to this. Hence, the district in charge minister says he's stressing on taking strict action, really strict action against such people, because there is absolutely no excuse as to why they cannot cover up that manhole, why they cannot think about what will happen if people accidentally slip and fall into such open borewells. And that was the reason why he was emphasizing very strict action. And like you said, it doesn't take too much to just cover up the borewell after the job is done. But it's, like I said, it's just total negligence. They probably feel that they're not accountable to anybody. It is their own piece of land. And that is the reason why such kind of accidents are happening all over the country, Shruti.
Well, absolutely, Michael. And this particular incident reminds us of 2006 July, when Prince had fallen into a borewell and he fought a 48-hour battle and survived through the whole ordeal. However, Akshata sadly could not survive. However, the rescue officials made a startling revelation that she did not fall with her head down. When they rescued her body, when they pulled out her body was in a position where her leg was down and she was in a perfectly fine position. Now, also the fact that there were speculations that while the parallel ditch was being dug, the possibility hadn't been ruled out that Akshata could have fallen further down.